Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Felicity here, and this is October horoscope tarot reading for the sign of Virgo. And this video is a bit different, and because towards the end of this video you will need to pick a number, and then I will draw a card for you, and then that card will help you fine-tune this reading. Alright, so thank you for all your support for my tarot reading. I will continue to do my best, and whenever I have time and energy, I will try to continue doing the horoscope monthly tarot reading for you. And so here is the reading and the card. Let's get started. Okay, for the month of October, I feel like there may be a chance for you to meet up with someone, to reunite with someone. Okay, maybe this requires a little bit of traveling to do, and also it feels like maybe some of you have been waiting for the call of someone, waiting for a message from someone. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's your date. You've been waiting for the message from your date or your friend, and it feels like this someone who might be bringing you a message. It's quite casual. It's like full of talents at the same time. It's quite informal. So there may be some kind of informal things going on, and I feel like some of you maybe talk about things that from the past, because you might bump into someone. All right, it's on Sunday. I feel like on Sunday. On one of the Sundays, yes, on one of the Sundays in October, Virgo, please pay attention. One of the Sundays in October, you bump into someone from the past, and then you will connect, and then you talk about their memories from the past, and then you might go on a date with this someone. All right. So you might travel to the places, going to places that you used to go. This is quite a good time for you. And now you know what? When you bump into this someone, you no longer feel like lack of words. You might have a lot of words to say. You may not feel like there's a lack of words. Maybe in the past there's a lack of words, but this time you feel like a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things in common for you. There may be some kind of sharing of values, the sharing of memories, and sharing of knowledge and skills. It's quite good. And free yourself. The card asks yourself to free up the energy. You might suddenly have a lot to talk. You no longer keep all the words within yourself. You finally are able to express yourself freely this time. Congratulations. And yes, both of you are working together. I feel like you share the words together. Like you may be in charge. If you are cooperating with someone, you may be in charge of the communication, sending out message. And yes, and the other one is like helping the business to move forward. Yes, this is helping with the traffic, like helping with the arrangement of transportation or something like that. This is really good partnership. I feel like there's a good partnership going on. You might no longer feel like there's no one appreciating your skills and your talents. You feel like finally someone understand what I'm saying, someone understand what kind of music that I'm playing, what kind of talents I have. Like you have at least one audience. You finally understand that someone is willing to listen to you. This is really good. Okay, now from number one. from number 1 to number 3. Pick one number. Alright, I will start with number 1. This is the card for you. Yes, message, message, message. Alright, so someone is writing you a message. It may be a contract. Some of you may get a job contract, the drafting of a contract. And the expression of words, maybe delivering a message, maybe in a form of letter, and someone is expressing something, ideas and thoughts to you. And maybe there's an invitation coming in. Maybe if you are studying in school, someone is going to teach you how to write an essay, dissertation, and paper. Alright, so maybe there's a learning of writing an article, learning of some verbal kind of communication, written form, in written form. And it feels like there may be some kind of mental stimulation, some kind of how to think clearly, and how to use your mind, exercise your mind. And maybe there's some kind of drafting of a speech, the drafting of a contract. So congratulations. Okay, for the people who pick number 2, let's see. Okay, these 2 cards just fall, and I will draw one more card for people who pick number 2. Okay, so you see, Virgo, congratulations. You are going somewhere, you're finally moving forward. And then there's a big change coming in, the wheel of fortune, big things are coming in. And maybe you need to have a short distance travel, maybe travel with your friends in group. Some of you are traveling in groups, in a group of friends. And then there may be some kind of double date as well. Or maybe first you go somewhere alone, and then suddenly when you arrive at that social situation and you meet up with someone that you know, and then maybe you have a good time with them. I see some kind of chemistry going on as well. And you have some chance to mingle with people, and then you're like mixing and matching. Maybe there's some kind of date that your friend set you up with. And yes, it's like maybe there's a couple, already together, committed to each other. Then they are connecting you to another person, and you feel like you're very fortunate. Yeah, and you're finally moving to places, going somewhere. Finally, Virgo, you're going somewhere, and a card asks you, it is safe for you to love. And yeah, I feel like you're going somewhere with your friend, and then maybe on the way to the destination with your friend, and then suddenly you bump into someone, or you meet up with someone, and that someone, it's like there's some kind of love interest. Maybe it's your love interest. You feel like you're being admired. Finally, it's safe for you to love, express your love. Yes. And then for people who choose number 3, Hierophant. Some kind of speech going on, some kind of teaching and learning. It can concern a non-profit organization. Some of you are going back to school to learn something, and some of you are attending a wedding ceremony, attending some kind of ceremony, okay, attending some kind of talks. All right, and let's see. The advice card. Let's see the advice card. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Yes. Maybe there's something that you need to stay open-minded and not to limit yourself. Okay, let's see. What else? I feel like, the card asks you not to be rigid. Sometimes the Hierophant also means that staying in a very rigid mode, like staying in a very confined and rigid mode. And so free yourself means that stay away from the rigid mode and not to stay so rigid, and give others a chance. Maybe listen to others talk, okay, and let go of control issue as well, okay, and let go of control, not to limit yourself, okay, not to stay in a very rigid mode. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. For personal reading, please click on the link in the description box below. See you in the next video. Bye bye.